Hi guys, I'm Connor, one of the drone and gimbal specialists for Jessops, and here are some of my favourite tips on how to get the most out of your gimbal. Balancing. So it's important to make sure that the gimbal's balanced correctly for your camera. Now this is just to prevent undue stress and wear on the motors. Over time they can overheat if it's balanced incorrectly. And the easiest way to do this, although that all the gimbals will have a different method of doing it in the manual, the easiest way to do it is start from the camera, work your way through the axes and the arms, all the way to the base, and there you'll have a perfectly set up gimbal. Now, if you've done it all correctly, then you will have a gimbal which is perfectly balanced, meaning that wherever I put the camera, it will stay there, no matter where I put it. So my next tip is getting creative with your footage. For example, time-lapse is a really great way of showing the passage of time, but it's also important to note when not to use a certain mode. For example, vortex mode may look really good in a nice, fast-paced music video, but a little bit out of place in a country walk. So how you walk with the gimbal is really important to consider. You need to make sure that you are dampening the amount of bounce of the up and down motions whilst you're filming. And what I mean by that is just to basically be the fourth axis on the already three-axis gimbal. And as people are walking, they usually bounce up and down a lot, but you can dampen that with your body, and that will just give you the best stabilization that you can possibly get. My next tip is to make sure that you're buying the right gimbal for your needs. For example, if you're going to be doing skateboarding videos or hiking like myself, then you're going to want something that's really compact and small and lightweight like the Gimbal Lab. But if you want to get really high-end professional shoots with potentially a heavier camera and lens, then you're going to need something that can lift that weight, for example a Crane 3, a Ronin S or an AK4000. So customization is a really important thing to consider whilst you're setting up your gimbal. Now to do this, all you need to do is go into the free app, which will come with one of your gimbals, and go into the settings. You can change the speed and the intensity of each motor, so the pitch, roll, and yaw motor. You can also calibrate the strength of the motors to make sure that they're correct for the weight of your camera. But let's be honest, they're all going to look good in slow motion anyway. And remember, if you'd like any more information on any of these gimbals, then either go online to jessops.com or into your local branch. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and ding that bell button, and I'll see you soon.